What's happening, everyone? It's Mike. So, you've made it through the treacherous flaming mountains, torched a few enemies, and emerged as the victorious, fireproof hero you were meant to be. But, as with every good journey, there's always a bigger boss waiting at the end of the road. And this time, it's none other than the fearsome Yaksha King. Brace yourself, because this guy isn't just here to give you a friendly spar, he's out to wreck you with his dual scythe-like blades and fire-fueled rage. But don't worry, I've got you covered with the ultimate guide to send the Yaksha King packing. Let's dive into this burning battle and break down exactly how to beat this fiery foe, with some tips, tricks, and a few jokes to keep you on your toes.
Before we get started, please like the video if you're excited, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and cool videos.
Finding the Yaksha King. First things first, how do you even get to the Yaksha King? Well, before you get to face off against this scythe-swinging maniac, you'll need to get through his fiery apprentice, Red Boy. If you haven't already met this little terror, head towards the Fallen Furnace Crater Keeper's Shrine. Keep climbing your way up and you'll hit an open area which will trigger a cutscene introducing Red Boy in all his fiery glory. He's got some serious heat-based attacks, so make sure you're equipped with that trusty fireproof mantle to keep the burns at bay. Once you've given Red Boy a lesson in humility and defeated him, congratulations! You're now officially worthy to face the Yaksha King. Yaksha King, the battle begins. Let's get one thing straight. The Yaksha King is no pushover. In fact, he's probably sitting at the top of the boss pyramid in Black Myth Wukong, at least up until this point. Compared to Red Boy, this guy has more speed, a wider array of moves, and some serious attitude. He primarily fights using a pair of lethal, scythe-like blades, and if you've ever tried dodging scythes the size of a small village, you'll know that it's no easy feat. His agility and mobility make him a challenge, so your main goal here is to keep moving and avoid those blades. He's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve, but with the right strategy, you'll soon be the one teaching him a thing or two. Attack patterns and dodging tips. Alright, let's break down his moves so you know what's coming. The Yaksha King's primary attacks involve swinging his massive scythes, and trust me, when he enlarges those blades, things get really dicey. Literally. His close-range attacks are brutal, but here's the trick. Dodging towards him is actually your best bet. Sounds crazy, right? But if you try to back away, you'll just find yourself pinned against the arena wall with those blades bearing down on you. Dodging towards him and underneath his swings gives you the best chance to avoid the damage and set yourself up for a counterattack. Speaking of his swings, let's talk about his big leap attack. Every now and then, the Yaksha King will retreat to a nearby hill, sprint up it, and take a giant leap into the air. When he lands, multiple sharp projectiles shoot up from the ground. This attack is a nightmare if you're caught standing too close. Your cue here is the moment he starts running up the hill, back off as fast as you can. Once you see those projectiles coming, dodging away should keep you safe. But the Yaksha King doesn't stop there. If you try to play it safe and keep your distance, he's got a few long-range tricks of his own. He'll start launching projectiles, and while they aren't exactly homing missiles, they'll deal a hefty chunk of damage if they connect. Fortunately, these are much easier to dodge compared to his scythe attacks. Just make sure you keep moving and don't let yourself get cornered. The key to winning: patience and persistence. Here's the most important thing to remember during this fight: don't rush it. The Yaksha King may be fast, but that doesn't mean you need to match his speed. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and the key to victory is timing your attacks between his swings. When you get a break in his combo, jump in, land a few hits, and then retreat before he can retaliate. You'll need to play a bit of a cat and mouse game here, chipping away at his health little by little. Keep an eye out for his big moves, especially when he starts enlarging his scythes, and get ready to dodge towards him and capitalize on any mistakes he makes. And here's where things get really fun. Don't forget to use your spells. The Immobilize spell can be a lifesaver in this fight, allowing you to freeze the Yaksha King in place for a few precious moments and unload some serious damage. A Pluck of Many is another great option if you've got it, letting you hit him with a devastating flurry of attacks. Use your spells wisely, and you'll find the fight becomes a lot more manageable. What happens after you beat him? After you've danced around his attacks and slowly whittled down his health, The Yaksha King will eventually fall. Once you've defeated him, there's a sweet reward waiting for you. You'll unlock the 6th and final chapter of Black Myth Wukong, which means even more epic battles and stunning environments to explore. Plus, beating the Yaksha King isn't just about moving forward in the story, it's about proving to yourself that you've mastered the game's combat system, dodged those impossible scythe swings, and earned the title of True Warrior. The Yaksha King may seem like an insurmountable challenge at first, but with patience, practice, and the right strategy, you'll come out on top. Just remember to stay calm, keep moving, and never get greedy with your attacks. There's no rush, and each hit you land is a step closer to victory. So there you have it. That's how you take down the Yaksha King in Black Myth Wukong. Now get out there, sharpen those blades, and show this fiery boss who's boss. And hey, if you found this guide helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Black Myth tips and tricks. Good luck, and may your dodges be swift.